First of all, I would like to give my warm respect to Venerable Professor Teacher Sun Samara and all my beloved classmates. And today I have a great time to do the presentation on the topic of how to create an ePortfolio by using Google Site. Okay, the next step, please go to introduction. So what is an ePortfolio? And what is Google Site? And why use Google Site? And how do instructors use Google Site? And how do students use Google Site? And the next step is contents. And before I do my presentation, please we check it out with the contents. We have 5 contents. And the first step is creating your own ePortfolio. And step 2 is editing pages. And step 3 is adding pages. And step 4 is formatting. And step 5 is editing the sidebar. Okay, so now everyone please find out the definition of what is an ePortfolio. An ePortfolio is a collection of digital files, artifacts that are shared electronically for the purpose of reflection, comments, and evaluation. It's quite simply a website that enables users to collect digital evidence of their learning. And ePortfolios contains a wide range of the digital files, including but not limited to text or PDF documents, videos, sound file, images, and links to other websites or online resources. And what is Google Site? Google Site is a free web application for creating website, and you can develop the website by yourself or collaborate with others in order to create the contents of the pages. And you also can decide the levels of the sharing, and you would do to permit who the owner of the website are and to whom you like to give permission to edit or revise the site. And you also can provide permission to visitor for viewing purpose only. And why use Google Site? The answer is that we use Google Site, it is free and it's easy to create, and you don't need to know any web coding, and you can collaborate with other users or create a website solely. And it is integrated with a Google Apps and tools, so you can easily share video, photo, presentation, or calendars. And also your site is stored on Google server, about 100 megabytes of free online storage. And how do instructors use Google Site? Instructor can create a class, a web page, and post assignment, and upcoming events, rubrics, and tutorial for students, and to watch as supplementary resources for your course. Identify and articulate learning outcome via ePortfolio, and also gather and analyze information about how well students achieve outcomes. Use information for course improvement. How do students use Google Site? Students can create an ePortfolios of their personal, professional, and academic work. Collaborate with other students around the world to share ideas and create content and communicate ideas. Assemble, present, share information online for documenting academic growth and career evaluation and course preparation. Maintain and expand individuals' ePortfolio over the duration of a class and beyond university years. Okay, so everyone, and please take a look at step 1, getting started. And the first thing, you have to create your own ePortfolio by number 1, just go to website www.site.google.com. And number 2, if you already have a Google account, like a Gmail or emails or Blogger, etc., you just use it to log in. And number 3, if you do not have a Google account, click on sign up. I think everyone can create it by yourself about the Gmail or email, and you can see on the screen that I show. Okay. And the next is number 4, just click create, and everything is ready. And number 5, you just follow the step to create a new page. You have to follow the step to create a new page. Just click on the template, and then don't forget enter a name for your site and then name your site. And the site location will automatically populate as the site name removing and the spaces, and any special characters. And you have to remember that your site URL must be unique. And if you will be sharing your URL with other shorter, it's often easier, and you can override the default and enter a URL of your choosing. And then select a theme, and more options will be discussed later. Just go enter the code and click create. Okay, please see on the screen the icons. You see the icon, and then see site, and then you see the word create, and you see like the folders. And the first thing we can see like a blank templates. Okay. Step 2, just editing pages. And the first thing you have to click on the pencil icon and to edit a page. Yes, you see there are four stages. Yes, and the first thing is pencil. And the page can be edited screen, allow you to add content to your page. And the interface is similar to a document editor, allowing you to change the font, add links, create lists, create bullets, lists, etc. And to insert an image. And the step is that you have to click on insert. Yeah, you see on the icons exactly, and select image. Yeah, and you see the word welcome on the icon, and then the first thing insert and format, tables and layout, and then you click on image. To pop-up box give you the option to upload an image from your computer. Yeah. And number 4, select uploaded images. Just click browse to find the image on your hard drive and click OK, or you can select web address, like URL, and then insert the URL of the web image and click OK. Yes, please everyone take a look on the icon that shows how to get started with this. Yeah, you see the word add an image. Yeah, and then you can upload image. Yeah, or all the document that what you wish to upload. Or you can just go to upload an image by browser or browsing. Yes, and then click on OK. And one more thing, please don't forget to insert a link. Yeah, highlight the text and you want to become a link, and then you click on insert and select link. You see the icon. We have the 4 tools, and the first thing is insert, and then format, tables, and layout. Yes, and then click on link. And the next step is in the create link pop-up box, determine where you want to use an existing page in your site. Yes, such as like site page or web address or an app script. Then click on the appropriate option, enter the URLs or select the correct page. Okay, if using an existing page in your site, and then click OK. To insert a video, and this you have to click on insert, select video, and then choose either Google Video, YouTube, Google's Docs video, enter the URL of the Google Video or YouTube clip, and you want to use to click, and then just save. And please take a look on the icon that show you. Step 3, mean adding pages. Just click on the new page button and to create a new page. Enter a name for the page and the name your page. Click on web page to select a template, select a location. Okay, and the first step is select put page at the top, lower to make the page at the same level as the home page, and select put the page under one of your page names in order to make it a subpage into one of your pages. Click on create. Step 4, formatting. And everyone formatting. So formatting defaults. The default setting for pages in Google site is to allow others to add attachment and or comment which appear as link at the bottom of the page. If you don't want this option to appear on the page, you can click the more button in the top right corner and click page setting. Uncheck the box for other attachments and other comments to remove the link and click save. Another additional formatting option. Just click on the more buttons in the top right corner and select menu style from the drop down list. And from this menu, you can opt to change the colors, font, and theme of your site. Yeah, please take a look on the icons. And step 5 is editing the sidebar. The sidebars have site visitor find what they are looking for and stay with the user while navigating the site. Number one, just click on the more buttons in the top right corner and select edit slide layout. And number two is click on sidebar. Please everyone take a look on these icons. You see a sidebar button appears and to the left. Please enjoy. And the third, just click the plus. Yes, and then you will see the icon show you about how to process the word say like welcome to your wedding website. And number four, scroll down the list and click add under navigation. Yes, and then you see also another icon. Yes, and then you just click on add. Number five, just click on navigation, and then you see a small icon and show you about the sidebar and navigation. And in the configure navigation window, unchecks and it automatically organize my navigation box. And number five, click add page. And then you will see another icons, configure navigation. And you will see the word like title, yes, on the icons. And you select the word display title. Or you can put, like the function automatically organize my navigation. And then add page, and then click on OK. In 6, and you will see a list of your available pages. And don't forget to select the pages you want to display on the sidebar and click OK. And you will need to do these steps for every page and you want to display on your sidebar. Yes, please everyone take a look on the icon that's showing you about how to process all these things. Like the first thing we see and then OK. You can then arrange the page in the order of your choosing by using the arrow buttons and click OK when the order is correct and save your change. Please take a look on the configure navigation. It's just like the same calls as before. Title, and display title, automatically organize my navigation. Yes, and then select. Okay, this is my last presentation. Thank you very much for your watching my video clip presentation. Thank you.